Hello! Welcome to the backyard of the Busan National Science Museum. How do you feel when you see red flowers, yellow flowers, and green grass and trees along the road? I can hear voices saying, "I feel great," from everywhere. This beautiful place we live on, along with these lovely sights, is called Earth. It's where oceans and lands harmoniously come together, forming forests and villages for us to live. My hometown, Busan, is a wonderful city surrounded by natural beauty, with mountains like Jungjeongsan, Beijingsan, and Jeongsan, famous beaches like Hongdae, Gwangali, and Taejongdae, and rivers such as the Nakdong River and Seong River. But these days, news and public campaigns often talk about extreme droughts, intensifying typhoons, heat waves, and floods caused by climate change. If you remember this summer's heat wave, you'll know it's not a distant issue. Curious about what's going on? Generally, climate refers to the average weather conditions over 30 years. When unusual patterns are observed that haven't occurred in the past 30 years, it's called extreme weather. In the past 100 years, Earth's temperature has risen by about 1 Celsius degree, with about 0.3 to 0.4 Celsius degree of that increase happening in just the last 20 years. This rise is due to global warming, which causes extreme weather. If global warming worsens, what will happen to Busan's natural environment? Let's explore Busan's nature. Why are birds flying around all the time? What's happening here? Why are these animals so upset? Environmental destruction has left birds without a place to land and animals struggling to survive. Here we are at Hongdae Beach. Seagulls seem unwell. They're sitting still, barely moving. This is Dongbek Island. In the past, it was covered with beautiful red camellia flowers. But now, the big trees are dying, and the young trees look weak and bare. The ground is dry, the air is polluted, and the heat is unbearable. Let's help these young trees grow strong. Pat, pat, show the trees some love. Now the camellia forest is full of green leaves and flowers. Do you know which season camellias bloom in? They bloom in the cold winter when there are no bees or butterflies. Instead, the Japanese white-eye visits the camellia trees. But where is the Japanese white-eye? Its beak and legs are black, its feathers green, with white circles around its eyes. As it moves between flowers searching for nectar, it helps spread pollen, allowing the camellias to produce seeds. This relationship of helping each other is called symbiosis. But with deforestation, the Japanese white-eye has left in anger. Camellia tree, what should we do to bring the Japanese white-eye back? Oh, I see. Carbon neutrality. Fossil fuels, such as coal and oil, are created when carbon-based life forms die and accumulate in the ground, undergoing high heat and pressure over a long period. Carbon neutrality means balancing the carbon we emit and absorb globally. By achieving carbon neutrality, we can stop global temperatures from rising. Carbon neutrality isn't hard. Write on both sides of paper to save trees. Walk or take the bus sometimes to clear the air and see the stars. Don't leave the fridge door open or unnecessary lights on, so we can keep the ice caps from melting and save polar bears.
Japanese white-eye, the camellias are blooming. Come back to Dongbek Island.